Hey everybody, today we're going to work on some components of a beach scene using oil pastel and
Essentially my reference image of sorts. I'm just kind of doing a loose version of that. So I'm going to hurry up and put in some water here quickly and just simple. And I'm using Pentel oil pastels. So just student grade, nothing fancy. All right. I'm not concerned about whether I cover every single inch of my background. Just gonna build some little layers up here. I think that there's a possibility that there might be a little sun shining on this water, so maybe do a little reflection in there. I'm getting some little tiny bit of, actually let me try to blend this out with my finger before I go adding any oil to it. I was going to use Vaseline, but let's give it a go, see how it goes. If you use too much Vaseline or too much mineral oil, it can make it very difficult to add any color on top of it. So you do need to kind of go with a really light hand on that. You can, when you've got some pigment on here, you can actually kind of paint with that. You don't necessarily have to add more. See, don't want to bend our paper. Okay, I think I want a little sparkle on here. Just try a little bit of purple. See if it can kind of like, it's not that I want it to like necessarily pop out, but just to give it a little zing. Just do a little bit of color layering here. I'm not concerned about covering every single inch of my beach. I think sometimes the white space is very interesting in a composition. And by the time you get to that third color is when you start really kind of getting the blend down. Just trying to give it some texture. A knife can be a very good way of adding texture in. You can scrape up extra off of your work and left part of the sky empty of oil pastel.